Hello everybody and welcome back and welcome to a video on my channel, and where in today's video I will be showing you the wonderful world of Minecraft seeds. The very first seed we're gonna try out is this lovely seed. By the way, this is none of these are the actual seeds of the world. This is just the first letters of the seeds of the world. Don't worry, because I will show the seeds of the world. The first world we're gonna look up, the seed number. The seed of this world is 62442. If you need to pause the video, do it.
What?
And we're gonna join.
What are you saying, dude?
I'm going to pause this. Okay. Oh, damn. So, we spawn in and we automatically see a lukewarm ocean. Probably the coolest and the rarest looking biome. By the way, this is not the spawn seed. This is not the spawn location. You would want to go to the coordinates 804, 68, and minus 200 in order to see this kind of interesting site. If you look over here, you see the smallest abandoned village, along with a roofed mesa biome over here. But don't worry, there are still a couple more points of interest aside from the smallest abandoned village. Don't fact check me on that. If we go all the way over here, we see a lovely little desert temple, where you can get your lovely little emeralds and stuff in here. I checked this before the world to see what was in here. But that's not all. Because if you go down here, you'll see right under here the portal room and the stronghold. Hold on. Oh, and don't forget a mine shaft. Now, on to the next. Okay, hold on. Wait. Let me get a good position. On to the next seed. The next seed we're going to be checking out is minus 4865 4706661314810. You can pause the video if you want. I'm going to leave this on for a little bit. Now I'm going to play the we eventually load into the world where we spawn in a this biome. Yeah, this biome. I don't know what biome this is, but yeah. We look around and we see a normal village, which is a lovely little village with no threats to the villagers in any way, shape, or form. Now, if we go up to this very small... Oh, never mind. If we go up to this little tiny hill, you can find a ruined portal, where eventually you find this very, very small lookout tower made by the villagers. Then, we can go over here to this seemingly floating igloo with, obviously, a room, where you can go into the secret room by going in this, go down there, then you end up in the room, which is just a normal igloo. Okay, and that's about it, besides there being a trial chamber decently close from here, but trial over there, and a mine shaft, I guess. Trial chambers are decently, where we then reach a trial chamber, which these are decently common, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I'm going to get up and get a pretty good shot of this before leaving the world. The next world the next seed we're going to be checking out is 5494419366018198921. You can pause this at this time if you want and look at the seed for you to try it out yourself. Now, we're going to look at this where we spawn on a jungle island with a jungle temple and a and a ruin portal, which will eventually burn down the entire island, which is why you're gonna want to stay here for a little bit. By the way, I almost forgot to mention that there's a creeper. That don't worry, this is your spawn, therefore meaning that you do not need to follow any coordinates. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Jungle temple and ruin portal. If we go over here, you see a lovely little shipwreck with an unknown map inside, which I got from the previous time I was playing this world, and a map to the One Piece. Now, that's pretty simple to understand, and may as well move on to the next world right now. In this next seed we're going to be checking out is 458849949568188031. You can pause the video if you want to put this down on your notes or something. Now, we're going to be getting out of the settings, where you instantly spawn down facing a lukewarm ocean. Well, you might not be facing the lukewarm ocean, but you do spawn on this little island, where you turn back and you see a woodland mansion on this tiny little island with probably the world's smallest mangrove swamp biome. While I'm doing this, I'm going to show you a fun fact about woodland mansions, if I can find the room. So, if we go up here, go down here, I'm actually gonna pause this until I find the room. Okay, if you go in the third and final floor of so if you go into the third, sorry, but my siblings were being kind of a well, not my baby sister, but my brother is being kind of a nuisance. So if you go up to the third and final floor of the Woodland Mansion, you will find this little thing. Now, there is a chance that a Woodland Mansion will have a room behind her with simply just a obsidian box. But if you break these, you will find the only naturally spawning diamond block in Woodland Mansions. There was also, actually this is the only, there's two other spawns. There's one other spawn for a diamond block, which is also in Woodland Mansion. So, next time you see one of those, just make sure you know that. Now is on to the next seed. Now the seed that we're going to be checking out is 780546284661129433. So, sorry about that, but if you go to the coordinates 239, 74, 306, you will spawn at this little village, which actually part of this village actually spawns in a swamp biome, meaning that there should be some swamp villagers nearby. I realized that they probably all got killed by the pillager outpost, and pillagers that is in the very center of this village. But that's not all. If you go over to the west, you will see a ruined portal. Then if you go over to the northeast, you will find a ruined portal where you can find the map to the One Piece in. Or then you go over to the southeast, you will find this the Furniture Pillager Outpost, you will find a lovely little, what is it called? Witch's Hut. Sorry, I had to cut the recording to try and remember what these are called. But other than that, there's nothing really much going on besides from a trial chamber going into here, which is decently calm. On to the next seed. In this next seed, you're gonna want to, in this last and final seed, you're gonna want to go to the seed 2365443519548731383. This seed is actually probably one of my favorite seeds, mainly because of this monstrosity, where we see a pillager outpost, and actually no, it's actually not this, it's what's below this, which we're gonna get to that too. Where you see a pillager outpost infusing into a woodland mansion. Now, if you go, I actually did not know this before actually trying this. If you go over to the entrance of the woodland mansion, which should be all the way over here, if I'm not mistaken, yep, you will find, and if you break this, you will find a secret room. Now, as you can tell, there's a tree in here, but there's nothing in this chest. Well, there was something in this chest, which I found to be so random and, like, questionable. I doubted it was even real. What was in this chest was a Efficiency 1 chainmail leggings. That doesn't spawn in Minecraft. I ended up accidentally dropping this Efficiency 1 chainmail leggings. So, and if you don't believe me, go to this seed and break this wall and go to the secret room. And also go to the coordinates 1396444. Now another thing that I want to showcase to you is if you break this down here and keep on going down here, just keep on going. I'm actually going to turn myself into spectator mode so I can find this more easily, because I can never remember where to find this. So if we go down here, I'm just going to look for it, because I can never remember where it is. If we go over here, you find a egg glue spawning under. Why am I changing my creative mode? You will find an egg glue spawning underneath the water, which never happens. If you go into this egg glue, it seems like a normal egg glue, except for underwater. If you go into its secret entrance, it will directly lead you into the void. If you don't believe me, check this seed out and go to those coordinates that I just said, or these coordinates. Pretty cool, huh? Now, this unfortunately is the very final seed I will be showcasing to you. So, bye for now. Subscribe if you want to. I'm not forcing you to do this. If you genuinely enjoy my videos, please do it. And leave a like if you want to, if you enjoyed this video. Goodbye.